Greetings everyone, another week has passed and Geek Culture is here to make sure you didn't miss out on any of the geeky news that came out last week. It's time for the Geek Culture Weekly Wrap-Up. This week is Hasbro's week, as you will see. To fuel the Marvel hype, Hasbro has announced the new Marvel Legends series Punisher War Machine electronic helmet. This badass looking helmet resembles the Marvel Legends Iron Man helmet, but marked by Frank Castle's signature Punisher skull. But the clincher here is that the eyes glow a menacing red when attaching and detaching the faceplate, as if the Punisher couldn't get more menacing. Hasbro takes the spotlight here again, but this time with a new Stranger Things Collector's Edition Monopoly set. This isn't the first time they have released a Monopoly set based on the popular Netflix series, but this one looks to be the most visually stunning. From the 80s TV box art to the revamped board and player tokens that represent a character in the show, the influence of the Upside Down truly is one to look out for. This next one's up for debate. The upcoming milestone 25th movie in the James Bond film franchise, Bond 25, will see the rise of a new 007, and her name is Lashana Lynch. The former Captain Marvel star will take over the iconic codename from the current James Bond, but that doesn't mean Craig will stop being James Bond. He'll still be the dapper badass we've come to know and love. The question is, will Lynch be able to fill in such big shoes? And speaking of filling big spaces, can you fit a planet-eating Transformer figure in your house? Hasbro strikes again, this time with Unicron, the largest ever Transformers action figure to be produced. This menacing figure stands at a massive 2 feet and transforms into a ginormous planet, complete with over 50 points of articulation. If that isn't a mouth-watering prospect to add to your collection, we don't know what is. The God of Thunder will be back for a 4th film. And who else can direct it other than Taika Waititi? Following the success of Thor Ragnarok, Waititi was brought back by Marvel Studios for the new Thor film that will be part of Marvel Phase 4 movies, Thor, Love and Thunder. This, however, means that he'll have to put aside his long-awaited Akira live-action movie as a result. But we see this as an absolute win. And rounding off this week is, nope, not Hasbro, but Mattel. At San Diego Comic-Con 2019 last weekend, they teamed up with Marvel Comics to release a brand new line of X-Men Barbie dolls for the most avid of collectors. The figures in question are some of the biggest names in the X-Men franchise, namely Mystique, Storm, and Dark Phoenix, all in their iconic look from the glory days of the 1990s. The X-Men Barbie dolls will be heading to store shelves in October, if you absolutely must have them. With that, we wrap up another week of wonderful geeky news and tidbits. If you want to learn more about any of the stories this week, head down to the description below for all the links. Until next week, stay geeky.